Hi everyone, my name is Jen and I'll be guiding you through a weighted yoga flow today. So if you have any dumbbells at home, maybe like a 2 or 3 pounder, grab those. In my case, I don't have them, but I do have these Pilates balls, 2 pounds each, so I'll be using them instead. If you don't have any of these, either dumbbells or Pilates balls, then rifle through your pantry and maybe grab some canned goods. And you can use that in place. And come back to your mats with those. And let's begin in a comfortable seat. So whether it's your seiza or full lotus, half lotus, sukhasana, or anything else, go ahead, take that seat now. Gently place your hands on top of your thighs or your knees. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Neutral spine here, sit up tall, and then close your eyes. And let's take a few moments here to ground ourselves before we begin our class. Taking breaths in and out through the nose. Keeping the mouth closed as we breathe. Notice the breath. Noticing the length of your inhale and your exhale. Just observing. Noticing your chest or your belly rise, expand and contract. Just taking a couple more breaths here. Setting an intention if you'd like to for your practice. Just one more cycle of breath. And then on your next inhale, slowly open the eyes. And we'll stay seated. So come into your seiza now if you're not there yet. So legs together, sit your hips onto your heels. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And then as you exhale, right hand down by that hip. Inhale, stretch the left hand up, and exhale, reach your left hand over towards the right side into a side stretch. Keep your left hip grounded as you reach your left hand over to the side. Inhale, come back up to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, left hand down by your hip this time. And stretch up as you exhale, then reach your right hand over towards the left. Feeling the stretch along the right side, keeping the right hip grounded. Making sure you're still in your neutral spine. No arching of the back here. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Left hand onto your right knee, other hand onto the floor behind you. Lengthen the spine, inhale. And as you exhale, twist. Look past your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, sweep your arms up. And exhale, twist to the opposite side. Right hand to the left knee, other hand behind. Lengthen the spine as you inhale, twist as you exhale. Inhale, come back to center, sweep the arms up again. And this time interlace the fingers on overhead, flip the palms up to face the ceiling. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine. Reach your arms forward, look to your belly, coming into your seated cat cow. Inhale, stretch up, look up, arch the back. And exhale, round the spine in, look to your belly. Inhale, arch the back again, gaze up. And exhale, round the spine in, gaze to the belly. One more time. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round the spine in. Inhale, come back up to center and release your arms down by your sides. And then hold on to your weights with your hands. I'm going to show the side view version. So holding on to your weights, lift your arms up parallel to the floor so your arms are in line with your shoulders with the palms facing down. And as you exhale, sweep your arms back as far as it can go. Push it back. Inhale, reach your arms up again. And exhale all the way back. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale all the way back. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale all the way back. 4 more times. Inhale, arms forward and up. And exhale, sweep it all the way back. Inhale, arms forward and up. And exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. And bring your arms by your sides. Set your weights aside and come into your tabletop. Shoulders stacked on top of the wrists, hips on top of the knees, spreading the fingers wide. And from here, come into one round of your cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round the spine in. Inhale, back to your neutral spine. And step the right foot back, followed by the left. Come into your plank position. Keep the core strong, ribs in. Push the mat with the hands. Upper back slightly rounding. Keep the hips in line with the shoulders. One more breath here. And come back to your tabletop. If you'd like to do one more round of cat-cow, go ahead. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round the spine in. And back to your tabletop with a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under. And keep this shape of the body. Just lift your knees 1 or 2 inches off the floor into your floating tabletop this time. Shins parallel to the floor. Keep the core engaged, navel to spine. Keep pushing the mat with the hands. Exhale, lift the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. And then feel free to move in your down dog for a bit here. Maybe you're pedaling the feet left and right. Or maybe shaking the head a few times, go ahead. Do what feels good in your down dog for now. And slowly come to stillness in your down dog. Feet staying hip width distance, toes pointing forward, heels pressing down to the floor. Lift the hips up to the sky as you lengthen the spine and press your chest back towards your thighs. If you feel that your spine is still rounded, or if your hamstrings are tight, go ahead and slightly bend those knees if you need to. Take one more breath here in your down dog. And we're going to do 8 reps, cycling through your down dog, floating tabletop. So take a breath in and out. And as you inhale, shift into your floating tabletop. Exhale, back to your down dog. Inhale, floating tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Floating tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Floating tabletop. And exhale, down dog, halfway there. Inhale, tabletop floating. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, floating tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Last 2. Inhale, floating tabletop. Exhale, down dog, last one. Inhale, floating tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Step the feet forward, all the way between the hands. Come up halfway, either placing your hands on the mat or on the shins, flatten that back. And exhale, forward fold. Take a few breaths here. You can keep your hands on the mat or hold on to opposite elbows. Maybe even swaying side to side a few times here, go ahead. Coming back to stillness now, releasing the elbows if you're holding on to them. And tuck your chin to your chest, one vertebra at a time to curl up until you're in your mountain pose or Tadasana. Take a breath in and out here. And we'll continue on warming up even more with your Surya 8, just 3 rounds here. I'll do the modified version, but feel free to do whatever variation you can do. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms down, step back to plank. Knees down, inhale, shift forward, elbows in as you bend the elbows, chaturanga. Point your toes back, hands by the lower ribs. As you straighten the arms, lift the thighs off the floor, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step the feet forward between the hands, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. And exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Step the feet forward between the hands, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. And exhale, arms by your sides. One more round. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into your up dog. Shoulders back. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Keep lifting the hips up. Inhale, gaze forward. Step the feet forward between the hands, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. And exhale, arms by your sides. And let's take one clearing breath here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Ha. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Come back into your plank. Knees down, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms, thighs off the floor, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips up into your downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and press the heels down to the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg up, 3-legged dog. And exhale, right knee towards your forehead, round the spine, you're shifting forward, shoulders on top of the wrists. And then step the right foot through between the hands, coming into your runner's lunge. Left knee stays off the floor, left heel lifted. And reach over, hold on to your weights. And on your next inhale, come up halfway. So you're leaning your upper body forward as if you're at a 45-degree angle. Now with your arms, bend the elbows by the sides, elbows higher than your torso, palms facing each other. And 8 rounds, just pulses. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Halfway there, up, 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 up. And then extend the arms back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping the elbows bent, hands in. And from here, you're going to come all the way up. And rest your weights onto your shoulders. And you're going to shorten your stance. Move your back foot, the left foot in, just a little bit, so that when you bend your knee, right knee, and left knee, your left knee hip is on top of the knee. Okay, check it now. All right, so once you have that set up, keep your hips square to the front the whole time. Weights onto the shoulders, palms facing each other first. And as you exhale, bend the knees 90 degrees. You're going to keep the shoulder weights by the shoulders. And as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead and straighten the legs. And as you reach your arms up, you're going to turn the palms to face the front. And exhale, come down. Inhale up. That's 2 reps. Exhale down. Inhale up. 3. Exhale down. Inhale up. 4. Exhale down. Inhale up. 5. Exhale down. Inhale 6. Exhale down. Inhale 7. Exhale down. Inhale 8. And place your hands onto your waist first. Inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, fold halfway down. Upper body now parallel to the floor. Then release your hands down to the floor, framing the right foot. And feel that stretch on the back of your right leg coming into a variation of your pyramid. Keep your hips square to the front. And you can stay up here, or for those who can, maybe come down deeper, folding your upper body closer to your right leg. Intensifying that stretch on the hamstring. Last breath here. And inhale, come back up. Soften the right knee, hold on to your weights again. And we're going to come into a balancing pose. So keep the hands holding the weights, hands reaching for the floor the whole time. Shift your weight to your right leg, lift the left leg up, upper body down at the same time, warrior 3. Now we're going to do lateral raises. As you exhale, lift the arms up towards the shoulder, in line with the shoulders. Inhale, come down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. 4. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. 5. Oops. And up. Down. Up. Down. 2 more. Up. Down, up, down. Soften the right knee, land the left foot back down to the floor, and open up to the right side into your warrior 2. Adjust your stance, heels in one line, right toes still pointing to the short edge of your mat, left toes pointing to the long edge, right knee on top of the right heel. Now lift your arms up parallel to the floor. We're going to do lateral arm raises. Inhale, lower the arms down. Exhale, up, down, up, that's 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come up again. Hold, flip the palms up this time. Hold one more breath. And exhale, hands down to the floor, frame your right foot, set your weights aside, and come into your plank. Knees down, shift forward, elbows bend, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Breathe in and out through the nose. In your down dog. One more breath. Alright, I'm going to turn to face the opposite side. So you can still see my face as I do the other side. Okay. Into your down dog. In your down dog rather. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up. And as you exhale, left knee towards your forehead, round the spine, and left foot steps through between the hands. Coming into your runner's lunge, hold onto your weights. And inhale, come up halfway again. Elbows bent, just slightly above your torso. And this time flip the palms so that instead of facing each other, they're facing forward. And then exhale, pulse 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the elbows lifted. Extend the arms back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hands back in, and from here, come up, then move the right foot in a few inches, shortening your stance, and then elbows, weights by your shoulders, palms facing each other, bend the right knee, so both knees now 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Reach your arms up overhead, turn the palms to face forward, and exhale, come back down, palms facing each other. Inhale, come up, palms face front, that's 2. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, halfway there, exhale down, up, 6, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8. Then hands back towards the waist. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward halfway down. Then release your hands down to the floor. Keep your hips squared. And maybe staying up here, or if you can, as you exhale, come all the way down, getting a deeper stretch on the back of your left leg. Breathe, take 2 more breaths. And soften the left knee. Hold back, hold onto your weights again with your hands. Shift your weight to your left leg. Start to lift the right leg up, upper body down at the same time. Into like a warrior 3 pose. Keep the hands reaching down to the floor. 8 reps again, lateral raises. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Soften the left knee, land the right foot back down. open up to the right side into your warrior two. Heels in one line again. Right toes pointing to the long edge. Left toes pointing to the short edge of your mat. Arms up, parallel to the floor. Palms facing down. And then lower down by your hips. Okay, we're going to do 8 reps. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms up again. Flip the palms to face up. Stay here. Look to your left hand. One more breath. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Set your weights aside. Step back to your plank. Knees down, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale into your up dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And maybe take a quick rest here in child's pose for a few breaths. Last 2 breaths. And from your child's pose, come back up onto your down dog. Inhale, look forward. And step the right foot forward between the hands. Lower the left foot down to the floor. So I'll adjust again so I'm showing the right side. Okay, so right foot forward, flatten the left foot down. Hold on to your weights again. Inhale, come up quickly to your warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Point the right toes in, hands on the hips. Okay, so it was just a transition. Now from here, point your toes outward, 45 degrees in opposite directions. And we're going to come into 8 reps of your squats with bicep curls. So, elbows by your sides, lower the hands down, and as you exhale, bend the knees, hips down low, and curl the hands up, the weights up towards your shoulders. Keep your upper body upright. And straighten. So that's 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 8 more reps, different variation of your bicep curls. This time, instead of your hands shoulder width apart, open it up a bit to the sides. And exhale down, curl up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here, place your hands at the center of your chest. And as you exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips down low. Into your goddess squat, hold here for a few breaths. Breathe in and out through the nose. Squeeze the glutes, lean back. If you feel like you're leaning your upper body forward, so stack the shoulders on top of the hips. 2 more breaths. Straighten the legs, hands on the hips. Now turn your left toes in, right toes out. Step the left foot next to the right, arms by your sides. And sit down on your mat. And we're going to do some ab or core exercises, starting with your obliques. So bend the knees, heels on the floor. Hold on to your weights with your hands. Place your hands onto the center of your chest. Lift the chest, lean back. Make sure your spine is still long. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. That's one rep. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Up. 2. Left. Right. 3. Left. Right. 4. Left. Right. 5. Left. Right. 6. Left. Right. 7. Left. Right. 8. And hug your knees to your chest. Just taking 2 breaths here. All right, one more. And your choice here, we're going to do a boat hold, Navasana. Your choice whether to have your weights or not. So you can set the weights aside if you'd like, or if you want to really challenge yourself and keep holding on to your weights. Okay. Keep the knees bent, feet on the floor to start. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, lean back. Then float your feet off the floor. Then reach your hands forward. This is option 1. Option 2, shins parallel to the floor. Option 3, straighten the legs. Find your choice or variation. Holding here for 5, 4, keep sucking the belly in. 3, arms strong. 2, squeeze the legs together. 1, and release. Hug your knees in. And breathe. Last breath. And inhale, look forward. And this time straighten your legs. Flex your feet. Hold on to your weights. Reach your hands forward. And as you exhale, we're going to do 8 reps of this. As you exhale, slowly curl down 1 vertebra at a time. And inhale, curl all the way up. Reach your hands all the way forward as you can. That's 1 rep. Exhale, down. Reach your arms forward if you can. Then reach your arms overhead rather if you can. Then reach your hands forward, curl up. That's 2. Down. Up. 3. 4, halfway there. 5. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. And release your weights, set them aside. And you're going to lie on your back. And once you're on your back, Bend the knees, step the feet onto the floor. Setting up for bridge. Heels close to your hips until you can feel your fingertips brushing against your heels. Keep your feet about hip-width distance. Arms by the sides with the palms facing down. And we're going to do 8 reps. Inhale, lift the hips up. And exhale, slowly lower down, hips hovering off the floor. Inhale up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale down, 2. Inhale up. Exhale down, 3. Inhale up. Exhale down, 4. Inhale up. Exhale down, 5. Inhale up. Exhale down, 6. Inhale up. Exhale down, 7. Inhale up. Exhale down, 8. Inhale up. Exhale down, 9. And let's hold. Lift the hips up as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes. Press the feet firmly onto the floor. Legs strong. Imagine there's a block between your thighs so your knees stay hip width. Don't let the knees sway up. And exhale, slowly lower down. And take your constructive rest, so keep the knees bent. And just walk the feet to opposite ends or sides of your mat. And knees together. And you can reach your arms overhead if you'd like. Hold on to opposite elbows. Staying here for just 4 cycles of breath more. Bring the feet back hip-width distance apart. Then place your right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex the right foot. And hold onto the back of your left thigh or onto your shin with your hands. So your right arm is in between your left and right thigh. Keep your back flat as you hug the left thigh towards your chest. And maybe pushing your right elbow against the right thigh, so that at the same time that you're hugging the left leg towards you, you're pushing your right leg away from you. And release. Left foot down. Arms out to the sides like airplane wings, palms facing down. Exhale, knees drop to the right. And then look to your left. Coming into a gentle supine twist. Come back to center. Right foot down, other side, left ankle on top of the right knee, flex your left foot. Hold on to the back of your right thigh or onto your shin with both hands. Keep the back flat to the floor, hug the right leg towards you, and maybe at the same time push your left leg away from you with the help of your left elbow. Keep lengthening the spine. Entire back flat to the floor. Last breath. And slowly release. Right foot down. Arms out to the sides like airplane wings. Palms facing down. And as you exhale, knees come down to the left. And look to your right. Into your gentle supine twist again. Shoulders pressing down to the floor. Both left and right. Just the right hip lifting off the floor, maybe 2 inches or more. Just a slight lift. Slowly come back to center. and left foot down. Then hug both knees to your chest. Keep the back flat to the floor. Lengthen the tailbone down as you hug your knees to your chest. And you can either stay still or maybe rock side to side a few times, massaging your back. And slowly come back to stillness in the center. Hug your knees to your chest one more time. And as you exhale, release everything down onto the floor into your Shavasana. Breathe in and out through the nose. Draw the senses inward. Noticing the breath. Noticing your body. Noticing all the sensations you're feeling in the physical space. Staying here however long you'd like in your Shavasana, but preferably minimum 2 to 3 minutes, if not longer. Thank yourself for the practice you just did today. Namaste.